Page 174. Samidhi. Samidhi approached the Blessed One and said to him, Venerable Sir, it is said Mara, Mara. In what way, Venerable Sir, might there be Mara or the description of Mara? Where there is I, Samidhi, where there are forms, I consciousness, things to be cognized by I consciousness, there Mara exists, or the description of Mara. Where there is ear, nose, tongue, body, mind. Where there are mental phenomena, mind consciousness, things to be cognized by mind consciousness, there Mara exists, or the description of Mara. Where there is no I, Samidhi, no form, no I consciousness, no things to be cognized by the I consciousness, there Mara does not exist, nor any description of Mara. Where there is no I, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, no mental phenomena, no mind consciousness, no things to be cognized by mind consciousness, there Mara does not exist, nor any description of Mara. (175) next page. Samidhi, the 68, 4. Samidhi 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Venerable Sir, it is said, the word, the word. In what way, Venerable Sir, might there be the word or the description of the word? Where there is the I, Samidhi, where there are forms, I consciousness, things to be cognized by the I consciousness, there the word exists, or the description of the word. Where there is the ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, where there are mental phenomena, mental mind consciousness, things to be cognized by mind consciousness, there the word exists, or the description of the word. Where there is no I, Samidhi, no forms, no I consciousness, no things to be cognized by I consciousness, there the word does not exist, nor any description of the word. Where there is no ear, no nose, tongue, body, mind, no mental phenomena, no mind consciousness, no things to be cognized by mind consciousness, there the world does not exist, nor any description of the world. Okay. Upasena, next sutta also, the snake wood grotto. Now on that Upasena. Now on that occasion a viper had fallen on the Venerable Upasena's body. Then the Venerable Upasena addressed the bhikkhus thus, page 175, the last sutta, Upasena. And the Venerable Upasena addressed the bhikkhus thus, come friends, lift this body of mine onto the bed and carry it outside, before it is scattered right here like a handful of chaff. When this was said, the Venerable Sariputta said to the Venerable Upasena, we do not see any alteration in the Venerable Upasena's body, nor any change in his faculties. Yet the Venerable Upasena says, come friends, lift this body of mine onto the bed and carry it outside. Carry it outside before it is scattered right here like a handful of chaff. Friend Sariputta, for one who thinks I am the I, he was not excited already. So that was friend Sariputta, for one who thinks I am the I, or the I is mine, I am the ear, or the ear is mine, I am the nose, tongue, body, I am the mind, or the mind is mine. There might be alteration of the body or change of the faculties. Who thinks like that might get frightened. That's what it means. But friend Sariputta, it does not occur to me, I am the I, or the I is mine. I am the ear, or the ear is mine. I am the mind is mine. So why should there be any alteration? He was already Arahant. Alteration in my mind or any change in my faculties. It must be because I-making, my-making, and the underlying tendency to conceit have been thoroughly uprooted in the Venerable Upasena for a long time. That it does not occur to him, I am the I, or the I is mine. I am the ear, or the ear is mine. I am the mind, or the mind is mine. Then those bhikkhus lifted the Venerable Upasena body onto the bed and carried it outside. Then the Venerable Upasena body was scattered right there, just like a handful of chaff. when I'm reading this sutta, something is just picturing in my front of my mind. It's with Venerable Sir. So that was time I was working in an office, and I used to come for the night upasthana, attendance. And at that time, Bhante used to, you have to give him the bedpan and all that. He was at Vajrarama. And so I come normally, quite tired, going to office. I used to meditate in the office just to please my father. I did this for 2 years. And just to go with, I used to dress up and go. But the colleagues also, they know that they give me a quiet place to do my meditation. Because Bhante used to tell me that while in office and such environment, if you meditate, you replace that karma. But if you wait for this office situation to finish, what you're immediately doing is going to, become the sankhara. So anyway, I did like that. So in night I used to come. So when I come, normally Bhante used to ask, how was the practice? Always used to ask, how did you fare? How was your practice? So I used to tell something. And then I used to also ask whether he needs anything. He would not tell. You have to really look into, his things. So he was lying down. So normally it was some monk, Metta Vihari Bhante or somebody. Daytime he has looked after. So he has nicely kept Bhante's thing and he has left. He knows I am coming at about 6 o'clock. So when I came, normally, you help Bhante to turn this way or that way while he's lying. So otherwise he will say he want to be like that. So I went there and he was inquiring about me. And after some time, when he finished all that, I asked Bhante, shall I still know? It's okay like that. He told me like that. So I went back, and though I go back from the door, you have the door of the kutia. I go out and don't close the door completely. From the space, I look at him in case he turns to go and give him some support. So I was waiting for some time, and I saw him like he was going to, it's a sight to see how he moves and all so mindfully and peacefully. And so soon as I saw, I went, and then I tried to give support. Then he immediately said, so with not common in him the way he responded. No, he said no. Then I was a little bit shocked, and I was very concerned. Then he just asked me, he knew I was this thing, did anything touch you? Then I knew that, and that he has, maybe it has happened daytime. His stools or feces have gone out, and he didn't want to trouble me. He was going to stay until the next day morning, knowing I'm come. You see his qualities, very Buduguna Amutui. So I was that time, I knew it was, while he was talking to me, it was already there, but he didn't tell about it, knowing that I'm come from work and all that. And then when he knew I was in shock, first he said immediately what he said was very interesting. Immediately he said, whether it's inside or outside does not matter. The way he said that, I knew he meant it. Whether it's inside or outside does not matter. And when he said that, you knew that it's like it's not here or there. There's no me in here or there. That anatta practice you can very clearly see. Another occasion also like this, but then he saw that I was like, said okay. And then I cleaned. There's another time when he was getting weak. He was coming towards the Dhanashala. So he was getting low and low, at Purgas. So Venerable Rakita has brought him there. And then I used to always look, we are on this side, and then he comes and then we go as upasakas after the monks. One day I found he was really coming low, and I went running to him and said, Bhante, can I do something for you? Can I wash your robes or, Then he said, looking at me, what does not belong to me, why should I give it to somebody else to look after? And he meant it, this is my problem.
I realized that, I am so much concerned and attached and thinking this body, this person and so on. And really it's more than a book. You can see it comes out of this practicing. There's some deep experience from this particular, what we are doing.